Hello students, this is Ujjwala Bhandiwad, lecturer from KLS Gopti PU College of Commerce and Science, Belagavi. In the last class, that is, in the data representation chapter, we have learnt various types of number systems, how to convert from one number system to other number system, how to find one's complement, two's complement, their procedures, all these things we have learnt. Okay, today we are going to learn the new chapter, that is chapter number 4, software concepts. Okay. See, a computer system has three important components. You can see in this diagram hardware, software, and the users. Okay. Hardware consists of the physical devices and their interconnections for the purpose of storing and executing a program. Okay, means you can say the keyboard, printer, mouse, monitor, all these are comes into the category of hardware devices. See, all of them are interconnected together and they work together. Then comes software part. Okay, computer software means what? It is a collection of computer programs. Okay, software means it is a collection of computer programs that gives the instruction to the computer to process the data. Okay, means what? The data has to be processed and we will get later the required result. To get the required result, okay, we have to process the data, and to perform that processing task we have to write the programs. So those collection of programs are known as computer software. Okay, generally softwares are stored, okay, on a various devices. Okay, like you can say on a rom chips we will store the software. Okay, basically our software is again classified into the different categories that we will see it in the next slide. User means the persons who will work with the computer. Okay, so we have understood that there are three important components or parts we are going to learn. One is software, second one is hardware, third one is the users. Okay, now let us learn what are the different categories of, or you can say types of software. You can see here computer software is broadly classified into two different categories. One is a system software, another is a application software. Okay, system software is again classified into three different categories, that is operating system, language translator, utility software. Okay, and application software is classified into two categories, that is general purpose and specific purpose. The operating system example we have given here as Windows 95, Windows 2000, etc. Language translator means examples are assembler and compiler, and utility software example we have given here antivirus software. Okay, then in a general purpose software we have given example as word processor, PowerPoint, etc. and specific purpose we have taken payroll, sales analysis, etc. Now we are going to learn what do you mean by system software. Okay, see, the system software performs the functions that are commonly required by most of the users. Understand them carefully. Okay, so to achieve this purpose, the programs are written at the machine level language. Machine level language means in the last chapter only I have taught you our computer machine understands only two symbols, that is 0 and 1. Okay, so this is known as, if we write any program using only these two symbols, it is called machine level language. Okay, so usually system software is written by using machine level language. In this diagram you can see layers of various operating system. Okay, the system software is a hardware dependent and it is not portable. You can see here, hardware dependent means it is written to the specific hardware only. Okay, input output operations are generally performed by the system software only. Okay, for example we can give our operating system, language translators, okay, device drivers, etc. All this comes into the category of system software. Okay, now comes the application software. Okay, application software means what? Application software means it is a collection of programs written in the high level language. Okay, high level languages means what? See, usually these are application packages, okay, written for the word processing, or you can say spreadsheets, or you can say database management. Okay, so that millions of users all over the world can use it. Okay, example I have given earlier, payroll system, inventory, financial accounting. Means payroll means what? See, at the end of every month, each and every employee working in the organization will be paid based on his designation. Okay, to calculate how many days he has worked, how much amount salary we have to pay him, that calculation is done with the help of a software only. Okay, because n number of employees are working in the organization, so therefore such calculation methodology we call it as payroll system. Okay, this comes in the financial accounting, or you can say in the business studies you will understand these things. Okay, so students, you have to understand the application software generally it consists of various different applications which are used by the millions of users. Example, you can give your Microsoft Office, okay, or you can say database, or you can give example of Tally, or you can give example of your PowerPoint. All these things will come into the category of application software. Okay, so you have first you have to understand that usually computer system deals with the three important components. One is software, second one is hardware, and the third one is users. Okay, hardware means just now we have understood that the different devices which are interconnected to the computer, they will be performing their own individual task. For example, printer is capable of printing the any information, keyboard is used to enter the information. Okay, similarly all these hardware devices are interconnected. Software means the, you can say, the programs which are loaded into the computer. Okay, we call it as a software. And just now you have learnt the categories of software, means classification of software. That is mainly you can say system software and the application software. Okay, I hope you have understood what is system software, what is application software. System means it is basically written in the machine level language. Application software is written in the high level language. High level language means our English like language is used to write the programs. Okay, and system software is one more thing, is they are efficient to perform functions which are required by the most of the users. And application softwares are also used by the many users which are related with the accounting purposes. Okay, so these are the just introduction of the, you can say, the components of the computer system. So basically you have to understand the types of software, system and the application software. Okay, then in detail we can understand afterwards what is operating system, types of operating system, translator means what, utility software. Okay, all these things we can analyze in detail in the again next class. Okay, so before we conclude, just let us have few question and answers about this chapter. First question is, what is hardware? Okay, so 1 mark question, students, you have to answer it in this way. Hardware means the, you can say, physical devices and which are interconnected to the computer to store various information and to execute various programs. Okay, we call it as hardware. Second question comes, what is software? Okay, software means it is a set of programs, okay, which are written to solve any particular problem. Okay, means they operate on the data, process that data and gives us the result. Okay, third question is, mention the types of software. When they ask you mention the types of software, students, you have to say that basically they are classified into two categories: system software and application software. And later on you have to say system software is again classified into three categories. You have to name those three categories, that is operating system, language translator, utility software. Okay, and also application software classified into two categories: general purpose and specific purpose. And you have to give the example also. So you have to remember the diagram which I have shown just now. Okay, next question comes, what is system software? Give an example. Okay, system software is basically used to perform functions commonly used by the users. Okay, example you can give for system software is your operating system example, Windows 98 or Windows 2000, Windows XP. Okay, then you can say next question is, what is application software? Give an example. Application software means what? It is a, you can say, user application packages such as your payroll system, inventory or financial accounting packages. Okay, generally written in the high level language programs these are. Okay, so students, you have to remember the types of operating system, types of softwares and their definitions. So for 1 mark the definitions are asked. So these are the few questions you have to remember. Again students, in the next class we will be learning the what is operating system, types of operating system with their examples. Okay, so thank you students.